Hello, everyone. This is Lisa with Inspired Heart Intuitive here for your daily reading. Yes, I am still drinking coffee. So this is going to be a really straightforward reading today, guys. And then I have an appointment I have to go to, and then I'll be back later. So we're going to pull one card for each zodiac sign, and then we're going to do the element. Okay. So thank you for watching this replay or tuning in for those of you that are going to be able to find me live. Welcome, to the like, subscribe. Hello, Cheryl. Today, the 27th of July, happy blood moon. If you're kind of looking Aries through Leo is in the first one, and then Virgo through Pisces the second. All right, here we go. We're going to do two more shuffles. How are you doing today, Cheryl? And guys, as always, the way to reach out to me, schedule private sessions, get personal readings is down in the description below. So just email me at heartofinspiration18@gmail.com and schedule that. Let me know what you are interested in, and my PayPal for donations and or payment for services is in the description below as well. For 18, PayPal me. Today is the last day at my current place of employment. Today. All right, here we go. We're going to start with fire. Oh, brand new day for you. Well, we're going to start with fire. So when people watch this, they'll know. Okay, Aries, we have the Three of Cups in reverse for you today. So Aries, I'm hoping this is not a third-party situation that you're now. I mean, if this is a third-party situation and you're coming out of that, I'm glad you're coming out of it. And from the looks of the element, it might just be, or it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be that there's someone that has been kind of interfering or inserting themselves into your current relationship. Otherwise, if this isn't a relationship right now or a situationship, as I like to call them, this could be where you had some partnerships before of people that you were really working towards and the like. And now, it's coming to light that this might not be a thing, right? Like you guys have kind of had like this, I don't want to call it falling out, but it's like some things have come to the surface that you're like, this is probably not where I need or who I need to be partnered up with. And there's somebody else in the mix where it's like, I think this would work better with them. So it could be that, a lot of times we do get tangled up by kind of show themselves, or the time just passes. Sometimes, the cycle is over and their time that where they're then we move forward. So I just see you moving forward and out of a third party type situation professionally or romantically or even friendship, but you're moving, I feel like very much so. It's either professionally where you were partnered up with somebody and now it's like there's involved maybe more than a couple people, and one or two of them, it's just like, yeah, I think our time is like no longer, like this is fruitful for us. Leo, 4 of Wands in the upright. So Leo, according to your blood moon as well, Leo, this is the day that you're giving more than you're receiving. Like you've been taking kind of a lot lately, and that, we go in cycles, but with the 4 of Wands in right, so the energy today is definitely partnership, potentially relationship, potentially, wanting to marry someone, like whatever, like up today, because you kind of come to them and are just like, I've been taking more than I've been receiving. Also on the professional front, this again is that really, when I think of like a marital type relationship in the professional world, I think of two that are really coming together, have the same vision, or very similar visions, like everything karma, as far as karma lines up with them. And they really want the same things and they're going in the same direction. So they understand that the synergies between the two of them can produce this wonderful, right? So that's for Leo, 4 of Wands in the upright. And then for Sagittarius, we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Sag, this is for you. Don't feel like you say to people what you need to say to them. Don't feel like you can't speak your truth to people and kind of back some people up off of you if need be, that are not honoring you and not honoring your journey, not honoring where you were and where you come. Good evening, Miss Sophie. Not honoring your journey, Sag, then you need to feel okay with speaking up about that. And I do believe, like we talked about this yesterday in the part 2 of the Blood Moon discussion last night, that these things are actually being illuminated and we'll be able to see what you've accomplished, and your creativity is just really going to be on display today. So do make an area, but don't, like, closed mouths don't get fed. Okay. That's an old saying. It ain't nothing new that somebody came up with. That's all saying. Closed mouths don't get fed. So open your mouth and don't be afraid to like walk and speak in your truth today. Okay, Sag? So for fire signs, we have the 3 of Cups first, followed by the 4 of Wands in the upright, followed by the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So this is what I'm seeing for fire signs today, guys. You're coming out of a situation partnered up, either romantically in a romantic love triangle, third party situation, or someone was really just involved in your, right? There were two involved in your, and then, but there's going to be a renewed sense of commitment to someone in this group or potentially somebody new, but you're going to need to not, good morning, Miss Tiffany. I didn't get an email from you last night. You need to not be truthful with either whomever you're removing from your sphere of influence or the persons that you're talking to, like one-to-one, and partner more with them. It's going to be well received, so don't feel like you can't speak on it. Okay, earth signs. Taurus, the strength card in the up today. You're going to need that strength. You're going to need that ability to stand in your I hate to use word truth, but stand in your purpose and not be like, own it, love it, be it, feel it, okay? And forge forward, not only, but be strong enough to take a moment to think and be strong enough to take a pause, okay? Be strong enough to do that. Strong enough to say, okay, let me contemplate this for a minute. All right, now, so don't act out of impulse. Being strong and having inner strength, sometimes, no, I don't agree with that, but this is what I can get behind, okay? So be that person today, Taurus. Virgo, Knight of Swords in the reverse. I feel like, Virgo, you are, again, this is really all in line with a lot of what we talked about last night with the blood moon. At the beginning, Virgo with it, and some at the end of the first. With the Knight of Swords in the reverse, you guys are taking the time to cut off conversation with people that are not certain. Like, you've been giving out so much and you're depleted. It's a time to take that, to cut it off, talk to yourself, meditate, talk to spirit, talk to source, do that download. Don't giving out today. Take care of you today. Okay, this is the start of that cycle. Really communicate with your higher self. Okay. And Capricorn, the 2 of Pentacles in the upright, Cappies, you got a decision you got to make, huh? And again, this is really going along line with the blood moon, right? Energy is like there's this tug of war in regard to money, in regard to relationships, in regard to like kind of stuff. Like there's a lot of decisions you're having to make right now. And so this is a good time to just weigh those out. Be your normal Capricorn self, totally cool. Weigh them out, pros and cons, and be led by spirit as to which way to go. Okay? So for earth signs, sorry, getting it on the window. Strength in the upright, followed by the Knight of Swords in the reverse, followed by the Two of Pentacles in the upright. So what I'm seeing today is just the but all the unnecessary chitter chatter, you're like, nope, not today, can't do it. Cannot process it, not trying to hear it, okay? Very good decision about some things that have been, kind of on your radar, right? That you've got to come to a conclusion about directions, which direction to go in certain areas. And with Pentacle energy, this is more about, this is not passion necessarily. It's more like money, home, where do I want to live? What do I really want to do as far as finances are concerned? Should I make this investment? Should I not? That sort of thing. Things that are going to like encourage stability in one. Okay, so that's what I see for earth signs. Air, Gemini, Ace of Wands in the upright. Gemini, because this blood moon with this Mercury retrograde has you on fire. You guys are just like doing it. Like you are living off. This is gonna be a great day for you. Okay, this is a great day to show joy, passion, compassion, making. So I see with some things turning and there being a brand new start for you. Like this amazing moment, an amazing time for you, amazing cycle. And everybody, the decisions and things that we do right now could potentially have a major impact in years to come. So be very aware of what decisions you're making and how you're operating today. Libra, the Tower in the upright. So guys, you gotta go back and watch those videos. You have an opportunity to make a major shift. You see the world and how you're operating in the world. You have a chance to decide whether that you're going to opt from your most excellent self, or you're going to just kind of continue on this path that you've been on. Make the decision to operate from your most excellent self, because that's where you need to be. So you're going to feel a lot not in balance today. This is not a day that's meant to keep you balanced, Libra. This is a day to shake you up. Be afraid of it, embrace it, see what spirit, what creator is trying to show you about yourself and about how you're presenting yours to the remainder of to the rest of the world, right? To your world. And if you can look at it, Libra, and say, I don't like that, and that's not what I have achieved, that's not how I want people to treat me, then say, I need you, spirit, creator, heal, help me, right? Allow that love to come in and allow the hurt to be healed so that you're not hurting others, even if you don't mean to. Okay? Aquarius, the Eight of Swords in the upright. Aquarius, I'm going to need you to get unstuck today. I'm going to need you to recognize that your current situation is not your destiny. It's hello? Well, hello, Lolly. So Aquarius, recognize it's not your current situation. Aquarius, today, moon energy today is especially for you because of the position that it is in. The first, that series, right, of blood moons that are going to happen between now and 2020. that this will set into motion actually the next 2 years. So get unstuck today. Get unstuck. Right? Understand that your current situation is not your most excellent self. Understand your current situation is not where you are vibrating physically meant to live. And seek to raise your vibrations. Like envision your most excellent self, the best version of yourself, and make the decision and live there. You know, Aquarius, I see what you're saying, world has me not. But look at this card, right? She's blind, but there's plenty of space right here for her to get out. Her hands they're tied. I'm going to put her hands are tied at the wrist. She could pull that blindfold right down though. And doesn't look too tied. She could stand up in that shallow water and wipe right on through. That's where you're at, Aquarius. That's where you're at. Pull the blindfold down and walk. Be led by the Spirit and walked. Her physical markings and her findings that does not have her spirit marked and branded. Your physical marks, what has physically happened to you, does not need to, nor should it, dictate your destiny. I can't say that any clearer or with any more strength. My physical markings, physical melanin, does not dictate my destiny. I've chosen for it not to. I've chosen to live in my divinity, in my infinity. I've chosen to live my most excellent self. I need you to do the same. Air signs. Ace of Wands in the upright, followed by the Tower card in the upright, followed by the 8 of the upright. Air signs, this is what this is saying to you. You have an opportunity to make a major paradigm shift, change within today to start yourself on that journey. There's a new passionate start waiting for you. We just got to get you unstuck. You have to decide to pull the blindfold down, and you have to decide to walk through those swords and walk through all that ugly communication you've been getting from the world, in your own brain. What's being said to you with the sword energy is not reality. That's what I'm going to talk about tonight, y'all. We're going to talk about that tonight. So tune in later on tonight for that. That's what we're going to talk about. That's good. I feel good just talking about that right there. That's air signs. Okay. Water. Cancer. 8 of Wands in the reverse. You know, Cancer, we got to move, man. Hello, Gigi. We got to move. Cancer, today is a time for, we've done a lot of movement, a lot of forward movement, moved outside of our comfort zone in a lot of ways lately. So today, if we take a few moments, do some meditation, don't move in an unguided way, but wait for the guidance to come, looking at the rest of it, I think that's an okay moment. It's an okay time. We don't need quick, fast. Today, slow it down, ground. Scorpio, I love this. I love this. This is like one of my favorite cards. The Fool in the upright. New adventures for you, Scorpio. New bright adventures. A newness is coming over you. A new cycle is beginning. Right? Oh God, I just feel like that something new is being planted within you, like a new fresh or new little seeds are being planted within you, that as you move through it, the birthing process is going to be amazing. So all those hopes, those dreams, make them goals, write them down, give yourself dates, get on the adventure, ride the wave, get up on it, get up out of that wave, Scorpio. And then Pisces, we have the Page of Swords in the upright. So Pisces, this is another day for you. You're going to be like communicating, creativity, challenging some sacred cows. The blood moon brings out great intuition and amazing intuition. It's like even more so than normal. So I feel like you're going to be able to communicate that creatively today with people. What you get in the download, the intuition, you're going to be able to inspire. That's the word I'm looking for. Inspire others to be their highest self, and you're going to challenge them in their present thought. Right in that present thought and be like, why are you thinking this way? Why are you acting this way? No, come up here with me. Right? But that's all going to kick in today. This is going to be a very powerful day for you, Pisces. Okay, water signs, here we go. 8 of Wands in the reverse, followed by the Fool in the upright, the Page of Swords in the upright. I love this reading for water signs today because it says that we are willing to go in and take those opportunities by horns. Like we are feeling adventurous, brand new days, brand new lives, right? Brand new days, choosing it and then not moving so quickly without direction. You know, that's how I feel about this 8 of Swords. Yes, it's forward movement, but there's no real direct page. It's not a knight. It's not a queen. It's not a king. It's an 8, and it's getting launched off, and we kind of have a general idea, but not clear direction. Difficult for Cancerians. But anyway, but we're willing to take that opportunity and really communicate what our true are in a creative, new, fresh way, so that people really grasp the vision and that we internally grasp that vision ourselves. Awesome, awesome, awesome day. All right. 2 minutes. I did darn good, y'all. Okay, guys. At the beginning, I have a couple of appointments I have to keep, or an appointment I have to keep. That means I need to leave here in about 15 minutes. I have exactly 15 minutes. If anyone would like a little bit further, I'll pull a couple oracle cards, but then what we're going to talk about definitely in our evening together, our time together later on tonight, is we are going to talk about that our external selves, our current physical condition does not dictate our future. And I'll somehow, but that our current situation does not dictate our destination. I like that. And we need to get behind manifest it. We need to get behind it and believe it. We need to get unstuck. Whole and healed, peaceful and prosperous. That's where we need to be. That's where we're going to get. If we just grab a hold of it, we're there. All right. That's about the long and the short of it. If there's anybody in here that would be so kind as to timestamp this video for me, and I put this out there into the universe here, I do need at least one moderator that will be able to timestamp these videos for me. I have as much free time during the day as I used to. And this segment, this coffee, convo, and cards, is probably going to be about 6 o'clock every morning from here on out. Well, I'm going to start. And that's Central Time, so get to brewing your coffee pretty early because I'm going to have to get on. Okay, guys? All right. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will be back later on tonight, probably around 9 p.m. tonight. 9 or 9:30. I'll figure that out as we go along. To talk about changing or not allowing your current physical condition to dictate your destination. That's what we're going to tonight. All right, guys. I love each and every one of you. Peace, joy, blessings, and love be unto you today, tomorrow, all eternity. I love each and every one of you. Namaste, my friends. Bye-bye.